Ontario and New York. Same music station. Yes, FM. Sam Smith there, 839. Okay. Kids these days, I tell you.
Oh.
You know, you can sit and you can argue, and, you know, they do. You shouldn't be giving your kids those games.
When I was a kid, I used to have to, do something.
When I was a kid, it was go in your room and play. Go sit there.
Don't talk to me for 6 hours.
You know, then you get a little older. You get about 9, 10. You get the Nintendo.
Yeah.
You play with that. You start playing.
And your parents are happy because you leave
now
them
you're
alone.
Occupied. You're doing your thing.
You're not going, Mom.
Exactly.
Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, what's the sun made of? Mom, where do wires come from? Mom.
Apparently, according to some statistics here, the parents had kids between the age of 6 months and 4 years. Most own tablets, 83%, or smartphones, 77%. When they asked how old was your child when he or she did these activities on a mobile media device, they found that more than half had watched TV. A third had touched or scrolled a screen before the age of 4. Peyton can log into the iPad, find his Angry Birds.
Yeah.
He can play the Angry Birds game. He knows how to play it. I don't even play it. I don't know how to play it. He can tell me about the game, what he's doing, what levels he needs to beat. Then he can find his way to YouTube, and from there find the Angry Birds videos, people playing the game, so he can watch and get tips. He's 5.
Seriously? He watches YouTube videos for tips on video games?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome. I think that's awesome, actually.
24% have called someone, which he's never done that. 15% have used apps. 12% have played video games. This is all under the age of 4. 14% of kids under 1 age group have used a device at least an hour. And 6 months is when they're using devices, according to this study.
That makes sense. My brother's kids, my brother and sister-in-law's kids are pretty, I wouldn't say that they're obsessed, but one of them has like an iPod Touch, one of the older iPod Touches, and it has apps and games and stuff, and he likes it a lot, plays like pool and Angry Birds and whatever.
Yeah.
And he's very proficient with it, that a little bit, I mean, he's like weird about other people, as most young kids are. Don't trust strangers. But with the phone, perfect. He's fine. Give it to him. And he's in Wonderland. He's happy.
It's like yesterday we're in Walmart, and by the time you get to the checkout line to get your stuff paid for and everything else, he's over it. He's done with the experience. I want to go home. This is stupid. I hate sitting in this cart. I want to climb out. It's like,
give him the phone.
Here you go.
He's sucked in. He's ready. He's fine.
I could pay. I could check out, get my bags together, and not have to worry about it. And then we got towards the door. It's like, I'm taking it back. You're not going to sit and play as you walk. Not doing that. But,
But it gets to the point where a bomb could go off, and he'd be like, huh? No, I'm on level 59. I don't care.
He'll sit and play for hours if you let him.
Yeah.
But you don't let him.
And people talk
do.
like, older generations like to pretend that, the world's kind of going to hell because, kids are sucked into video games. But, like, I knew more about my VCR when I was 4 than my babysitter did. It just makes sense. You grow up with that technology and you're fine. It's easy. And it's same thing with computers. We got a computer when I was like 9. I spent my entire life on it. I'm more proficient with computers than a lot of people, just because I have more familiarity with it.
All right, mobile devices are good and they're bad when it comes to kids, and some people overuse them. I know that too. You just have to be careful. 8:43, Tove Lo, Habits Stay High. Yes, FM.